but I don't. Fucking gold sellers, fuck off. Change connection stats to invisible so they can't spam me. I knew they were gonna do that. Oh, the thing is, I can get it now as well. That'll do. Root him. Give him the old ice treatment. Well, I did ask if they were doing gap ban, so if they did want to do gap ban... Oh, fuck me, This isn't even gap ban. Gap ban's over here. Fucking hell, see, I knew that'd happen. I mean, was it so hard for them to just invite me while they were doing it? I only asked to... fuck, there's some fucking tards around. Could have quite easily invited me to that group there. Dicks. Never mind. Support, change channel. Let's go to channel 3. And I'm hoping that gap ban should be there. And I'm also hoping that there's not going to be a bazillion people around me. Yeah, Commander Gap ban is there again. Right. Now I'm just thinking... Where they were killing him was definitely probably the best spot. It looks a little bit empty there. So let's clear this guy here. Right. What ruined you, bitch? That's right, dodge. That's what you get for breaking my route when you shouldn't have done. Spellbook him. Oh, fuck me, another it. Spellbook him again. There we go. Is that Commander Gatman just wandering around? It fucking is. Right. We shouldn't have wasted my route now, but never mind. Yeah, you cast that endurance. It does fuck all. Fuck all. Oh dear, Gatban, you were very easy, sir. Nice. Well, that was a little bit easier. A little bit easier indeed. I shall sleep you, because I'm required to run past you. What do you mean about obstacle in way? It's a fucking tree, just look through fucking trunk. There you go. Was that hard? Don't aggro that other fucker. Well, Gatban fucked up there. He shouldn't have walked away from his dudes. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't such a big issue anyway, because I could have sleeped one, rooted the other, nuked Gatban, looted, run like fuck, cheesed it. Oh, what are you at, bub-up? What are you about? I'm nowhere near anything. Oh, just 'cause it woke up. What shaman woke up, what shaman gives up the pursuit. Fair enough. Go speak to this dude as well. There's like different types of quests. There's when you go into a new area, there's like a campaign of quests which are really like recommended to do. We've also got your normal type quests as well. But with the normal quests, some are like for experience, some of them are for like money. So and the ones that are for money don't give much experience, and the ones that are for experience usually give an item reward rather than any kind of cash. So I guess it's worth doing them all. But here's Tiamat's sword. What? Report the result to... Back at the fortress, you fucker! Let's see if there's any other quests I can do around here. Disgruntled workers. Blicora, no, I can't do that one. Veteran Moo lookouts, fuck them. Search the... encampment for proof. Proof of what? You agreed to search the encampment to find proof. Revolutionary encampment. So I've got to look down there again. I'm just there! Fucking hell. Let's have a fucking butchers around and see if we can find anything. and then go back to town. Where's the door? There's the door. Group was full, maybe. Nah, there's plenty of room. I mean, there are only like 4 of them or something like that. I don't think there are even 4. There might have only been 3. And a separate guy. Even if there were 4 in the group, you can still fit more than that in there. So where are we going now? Yeah, we're going to go have a look around that camp again, aren't we? See if we can find anything for that quest. I'm not sure what it wants like. Might be able to find something. Oh dear, you might not get to cast that spell. Staggered. Lol. Interrupted. Cure of life. Don't heal. Oh, you bitch. You ain't healing shit now. Be gone. Kabow. Ooh, that was so close. Another second and those 2 would have aggroed. Definitely. You 2 are in the way, by the way. Make up which way you're going to walk. Are you going left? Are you going right? Which way? No, you're going forward now. Typical. Oh, you 2 are going to get it. Oh, nice. Save me some time, buddies. 127. Not particularly a king's ransom like, but... Search the encampment. Trying to see if there's anything that's, like, usable. I can't see shit. I don't have many gripes with Aion, but one is that they should make usable items, you know, like for quests and shit like that, a little bit easier to see sometimes, because if you don't know the quest, then it's not so obvious sometimes. Wait a minute. Operation order. You see what I mean? It's like, that wasn't particularly obvious to see. Take that. Nice. I believe we're going back up to the fucking hill thing again, the observatory. The planetarium. So, in terms of gameplay, how is this different or better than WoW? Well, I'd say the first major difference... I'm going to sit up here and have a smoke while I talk some shit. I'd say the first major difference... In fact, just let me hand this in first and then I'll talk while rolling a smoke. You better not want me to do anything else. I found this. Give me the quest reward. Oh, you want something else, don't you? Create a delay. What do you mean? We must take action against the Liparis revolutionaries. If we attack quickly, we could earn some time while the fortress examines the order. Will you do this for us? For the observatory? Except for the observatory! Head to the Liparis revolutions and bring insignias. So, I would say the first major difference... I mean, there's plenty of differences as you get later level and stuff like that, but the first major difference is the way that you actually level up in Aion. And, well, take Warcraft for example. In Warcraft, back in the early days, grinding wasn't so bad. But since they tweaked a lot of stuff and all the quest system and everything like that, when you level up in Warcraft, you're doing it via quests only. You don't ever grind. If you grind, you're slowing yourself down. So, obviously, you quest all the way up to max level. Whereas in this, it's like... At the moment, there's plenty of quests, and I suspect that there's enough quests to... I mean, I'm not sure what it's like to get to max level, but I know for a fact for whatever... I mean, I'm level 18.5 at the moment. I know for a fact that I could have got to 18.5 by just questing. So you can still just quest, but sometimes it seems like it's better to grind. It seems like it's as fast as questing, if not a little bit faster. So grinding is kind of like, it's viable to grind in this game and level up, definitely. At the moment, certainly. If you want to grind, and you can be asked to grind, you'll level faster, definitely. But I don't think it's a huge difference. So if you can't be asked grinding and you just want to quest, you can do it, and you won't feel like you're leveling so much slower than somebody that's grinding. But if you can be asked to grind, then you're probably going to get more cash and level ever so slightly faster. It's like that quest I just handed in then. Let's have a look at the experience for it. Again, 6,000. Look at all these quests. The last... Oh, wait, no. And you can see it. I got 6,000 EXP from handling that quest. I got 3,300 experience from killing those bodyguards and shamans. So, really, you can work it out yourself. 2 kills is equal to doing that one quest. I mean, even if, like, this next part's a 15,000 reward quest. So, but if I go to where I was grinding before I started streaming, it would take like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, only 5 kills before I'd get the same amount of experience from grinding than what I would for doing the quest. And if you don't know where the quests are, so you can't do them at lightning pace, then grinding's obviously easy, because all you've got to do is make sure there's mobs in the area, and there you go. Easy as that. Plus you get more drops from grinding, etc., so you'll be a bit richer. I mean, I'm a bit poor at the moment. I've only got 31,000 kina, which is like gold. But saying that, it costs 60,000... I mean, this is like your inventory. You don't have bags in Aion. You've just got what's called your cube. And you start off with, like, your cube is just those 3 rows. And then you pay a certain amount of money, I think it's like 1,000 odd, and you get like another row in your expanded cube. And then you pay something like, is it 6,000 or something like that, and you get a second row. And then it's something like 60,000 for your third row. I don't think those numbers are right, but I know that it's 60,000 for this third row because I bought it earlier on this morning. You've also got your warehouse, which is like your bank, and you can expand that. The only major difference between the banks in this and the banks in Warcraft is that the banks in this have what's called... It's a bit like EverQuest 2 if you've played EverQuest 2 as well, where you've got your normal bank, but you've also got like an extra bank, and the extra bank is an account-wide bank. So if I say, right, I want to make a Templar, you know, roll a Templar, I could stick all the gear that I'd got on this guy into that shared account, and then just go up to a warehouse on my Templar, drag out all that fucking plate and all shields and weapons stuff like that, and there you go. So you don't have, I mean, I know you could just mail it to him, but it's just a bit easier. It's easier. Except when I explain it, and then it sounds harder. So we're killing more bodyguards down here, I believe. We have a quest to hand in down there as well, don't we? But we're not going down there yet. I'll watch Commander. You look quite hard. I'll sleep you first. Read about Babup. But I should show you over the gun a little bit, shouldn't I? Seems as though I've not done so yet. I will do after this. Where's he going? Fucking nowhere. Oh, you're frozen a little bit. And now you're rooted. I'm gonna dot you while I'm moving. And now I'm gonna fucking start fireballing you again and see it like them apples. Oh, you didn't like them? She didn't like those apples. Those apples were sour. Bitter to taste. Oh, 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 what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, oh no, I fucked it. Damn. Have a spellbook instead. Fuck me, you were. Bodyguard? Aha, you have the insignia that I required. Let me heal myself while looking at the thing that dropped. Plateau shoes. It would go nicely with my plateau pauldrons and my plateau gloves. At level 19. Gear's quite nice in this. It's kind of like, it seems to drop on a somewhat frequent basis, so chances are a lot of time you get a fair few pieces of gear before you can actually even use them. So when you click into like, well for my case, as soon as I click to level 19, I'll have like 3 new pieces of gear to equip straight away. That's just from drops as well, not picking up anything. I mean, not buying anything, sorry. Obviously, if it's drop I picked it up, but still. No, 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 that one. Flame harpoon. Flame harpoon! So as we're doing here, I was getting those insignias. Doesn't seem like it's an ultra common drop, so I might have to grind a fair few of them. I think we've already got one though, so maybe about another fucking 5 or 6 or something. Yeah, that's right, run away. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Give me a fucking insignia. Yeah, I only need one more. But look, this might